Campus Tour crew, welcome back everybody here on our journey to get a win with every single team in College Football 27, Road to the College Football Playoff game mode today featuring the Arizona State Sun Devils, courtesy of J Rossi 44 here on YouTube. I'm sorry if I've said that wrong. I know I've asked you before how to pronounce that, so I really apologize. I tried to find the comment, I couldn't. Many apologies if I did get that wrong, but if there is a team you guys want to see here on the Campus Tour sooner rather than later, make sure to leave them down in a comment below. There'll be a pinned comment showing all the teams that have been requested, essentially what our current schedule is. There will be a few tweaks once college football season starts, but then to the right of that, all the available teams that still need to be requested. So anybody you want to see, make sure to let me know about it. And also special shout out to all the members of the Campus Tour crew. The membership here on this channel starts at just $5 a month and is by far the best way to help support the channel throughout this journey we are going on here in College Football 27. So thank you to all of you guys. If anybody joined over the weekend, I apologize I didn't get your name in here. We'll have you tomorrow. I'm recording this one pretty far in advance. But anyway, let's focus back in. Again, thank you to you guys. Focus back in on Arizona State. So they are down to a Tier 3 team this year, which Tier 3's got some really good teams in it. And this is actually the matchup we're going to have in this one. Fittingly enough, we are at home going against the Arizona Wildcats. But let's hop into practice mode. We'll take a look at the team. We'll take a look at the playbook and then throw it over to the game. And we will start with the depth chart here of Arizona State. I honestly have no idea what to expect from Arizona State this year. Big litmus test for Coach Dillingham, because you know he had Scadaboo and Levitt 2 years ago when they went on that nice playoff run. Still had Levitt kinda somewhat sorta last year. Was a pretty in-demand coach this past offseason. Decided to stay home, decided to stay with Arizona State, which you gotta respect that. How can you not love Coach Dillingham? So I'll be pulling for Arizona State in real life this season, but I just got no idea what to expect. So much turnover. Don't have those receivers anymore. Obviously don't have Levitt anymore. Scadaboo's been gone a couple of years. We will see how Arizona State looks. Cutter Boley, we are going to keep at quarterback 1. You do have Mikey Keene, who's just bouncing around. I know he's Fresno State, then he was Michigan last year. Now he's on Arizona State, still going to be the backup. Closer to home, though, from Chandler, Arizona, and Jake here, the pure runner. But Boley's throwing stats for a 78 overall are actually really good. His throw power, 90, which you'll see in this game. Short accuracy, 88. Medium accuracy, 84. Deep accuracy, 82. For a 75 overall quarterback with step up and on time. Really good for Arizona State here. So we really like Cutter Boley, keeping him as our quarterback 1. Halfback Kyson Brown, would love to have the 95 speed. The Relique Brown, it was something like that they had last year, but still a solid enough replacement here with the 81 overall, 91 speed. Really good size too, 6'1", 205, a bit of a bowling ball there. Wide receivers, we are going to go 92 speed Omarion Miller, transferred in from Colorado, 6'2", quick jump, which they just haven't fixed that yet. Receivers get quick jump, a double dip and human joystick. We are going to have Reed Harris. He's just got so many abilities. I felt like I had to keep him out there. He's not the fastest. He's only 89 speed, but he's 6'5". He gets a gold quick jump. I don't know what that's supposed to be. It can't be takeoff for a contested specialist with 90 acceleration. I can't imagine that'd be gold takeoff. I don't know what that's supposed to be. He's got gold press pro, workhorse, and 50-50. Keep him out on the field there. Then Jaron Hamilton, 6 foot tall, human joystick, 93 speed. You got another 91 speed. You got a few more 90 speeds. So the receiver room looking pretty solid here with Arizona State. Another just really good, solid looking offense. I feel like I've been saying that about every single team, but it's been true for like every single team. Who is the worst offense we've used? Probably Sacramento State. Definitely Sacramento State. I feel like I don't remember a thing about their offense, if they had anything good or not. But anyway, back to Arizona State. Kamari Anderson, no abilities on this guy, only 79 speed. This dude knows how to get open, so we like our tight end there. Offensive line, left guard, ground and pound, inside shield, second level. How the run game is right now, love to have some abilities across our offensive line here. Defensively, let's just go down to corners. On the outside, we're going to have Ashton Stamps, 6 foot tall, platinum jammer in blanket coverage with 92 speed. The LSU transfer is certainly a welcome addition to this cornerback room. Then on the outside, on the other side, Joseph Smith, 6'1", 90 speed. Pretty impressive. The guy founded Mormonism and now found the time to be cornerback number 2 on Arizona State. Shout out Joseph Smith. Up at free safety, Josiah McGrew, 6'2", 89 speed. Now he is a box specialist. And with that size, you could use him as a sub linebacker, but instead, how about Adrian Wilson? This is your typical starting free safety. We are going to move him down so he can be a sub linebacker. 6 foot, 210, 87 speed, gold blow up, aftershock, and hammer. Yes, sir. You're staying on our field somewhere. That much is for sure. I'll bet strong safety Antoine Belgrave shorter because your usual starting strong safety, Lyric Rawls, also going to come down and be a sub linebacker. Not something we've done a ton throughout college football 27. I do like to keep linebackers on the field where we can. But with considering the two safeties, they both have gold blow up. They're 6'1", 205. They're 6 foot 210. They've got good strength. I'll actually just go to sub linebackers so we can see. Because I was going to go with this Martell Hughes, 6'2", 220 bronze robber. But the strength, Rawls and Wilson actually kind of blow him out of the water here a little bit. So we're going to have those two be our sub linebackers here. In slot corner, Rodney Bamaj Jr., 6 foot tall, 89 speed. So overall, a very solid squad we've got here with Arizona State. There is actually one more thing I forgot to mention here. At one of our rush edges, I believe it's our rush left edge, you do have a gold quick jump hiding on this depth chart. Albert Smith III, only 68 overall, so you got to scroll down pretty far. But when you have a gold quick jump, you better use that gold quick jump. That's how we're setting up Arizona State. This offensive playbook is an interesting one. I do think I like it. We've got some really good gun doubles here between Y off, doubles flex, and flex Y off close. And these are going to be, I think we call these formations the most. We haven't really used gun doubles a ton throughout college football 27 yet, but I really like it. So this seemed like a prime opportunity to go to it a little bit. This doubles flex Y off close specifically. Y sail, always a good concept. Anything with that deep flood going over to one side, you can't go too wrong. You do got some Y stick. You got some decent enough runs in here. You got flood H post is another good pass play. Some interesting little shuffle motions on your halfback if you're into those. I'm personally not really. But then you have that PA snag, which is fantastic. Just throw one or two hot routes on there and you got a really good play. Keep the play action, is going to help neutralize those quick jumps, those stunts, those kinds of things. So doubles flex Y off close, probably the formation we call more than anything else. This doubles flex does look pretty nice though. That PA cross X Poco, if you ever have enough time for that X route to actually run like that, God bless you. But I'm not trusting our offensive line to hold up long enough for that. It's interesting. Don't go to it at all. Yet Texas, anything with that tight end and the halfback on the same side, where you have that tight end going vertical, then you sneak a Texas route underneath, always a good combination there. Shark halfback wheel, just a staple. Shout out Coach Doug's PMT. Can never go too wrong with a good old shark halfback wheel. You got some different meshes. You got some good things here between the gun doubles formations. You got a couple wing trips, don't really go to these at all. The trio offset weak looks kind of interesting. Looks very similar to a trips tight end. You know, you have that verticals with halfback going to the flat that all the vertical routes are on, always a good one. Got a nice RPO in there. The toss, not really for me so much, but middle slant, verticals, the runs, PA flood, still some good plays in there. And we do have some bunch strong nasty. It's hard to turn down a good bunch, especially one with Dagger. Dagger's just so freaking good. I'm still convinced. Maybe we'll try it at some point. You could only call Dagger and put a post on your tight end. Sometimes streak your halfback, sometimes not, depending on if they're blitzing. But you could call that play for an entire game and win easily. You could win probably 80% of your games if you're only calling Dagger. It's so good. So it's a nice little add-on. We don't go to it too much because I feel like we've been using bunch quite a bit. We do try to stay away from that one. Oh, but we do go to it. Tight open. Your tight open doesn't look too bad. We do have, you know, the post corner drive, a lot of double moves, a lot of returns, a lot of whip routes. We like those kinds of things. Some more mesh here too. You do have slot post, which is great. But again, more double moves on Z spot dig, but X going on that whip route, Y that double move post. So could be better against man coverage, maybe. And really, other than that, we do have flanker close, actually, which is a formation I enjoy. I really like Hawaii's version. I really like Arizona State's version. I don't know what the difference is in the bench plays, though, because you have Devil's bench here, and I know Hawaii has a very similar bench play. Maybe one route is different, but where the halfback is kind of in between your right guard and your right tackle. I don't know what makes this a Devil version, and Hawaii's is just regular bench. I'm not sure. You have Devil slot cross, Devil's red zone slot trail, just a regular bench. This one's a more holy bench. This bench is getting into heaven, apparently. You do got another mesh, a lot of mesh, just throughout almost every playbook. I feel like we see so much mesh. We do have a couple more trips in here too, But this formation, I like the looks of a whole heck of a lot. Empty trips tight end. I always prefer an empty with a tight end attached. So if they are coming out and sending 6, we can just block a tight end, hope one of our guys wins one-on-one. If they're not, you have a lot of plays in here. You can just keep stock and are really good plays. All 3 of these, drive, flood, 4 verticals. Great, just stock pass plays. Maybe stem Y up once on that flood, get a little bit more separation. The one thing though, with Arizona State specifically, we do have a QB draw. I prefer a blaster of power typically, but you do want to have that threat of being able to run with your quarterback. We don't really have that with Cutter Boley, so that we do stay away from. We don't really call this formation too much, but when we do, it's pretty dang nice. And you do have an empty trio in here too. Again, a quarterback draw. Do we have any other quarterback run? No, just quarterback draw in there. Then an empty bunch quads, your 4 receivers on the right, 1 over to the left, still just a QB draw. So these specifically probably wouldn't actually be going to too many quarterback runs, but a lot of good pass plays out of the empty here of Arizona State. Pistol, you do have a few pistol formations. I will say we do not go to these at all, but you do have 6 to choose from if you were curious about it. And then single back, we have wing, bunch, ace. We don't go to any of these either. We just stay in shotgun for the most part between doubles, flanker close, a little bit of the trips, some tight open, bounce around the formations a little bit here of Arizona State. So that is how we are setting up our depth chart. That is how we are going to be using this Arizona State offense. Let's take it to the game. Arizona State taking on Arizona. Classic rivalry matchup, a great back and forth game with one of the craziest plays we've potentially ever had. So hope you guys enjoy, and let's take it over to the game. Our matchup has been found here for Arizona State. I did not notice if we were home or away, so we'll all find out together if we see Sparky, something like that. The name of the air. There's that little devil, that little sun devil. Go plant that pitchfork in the end zone, brother. So we will be at home for this one. See who we're going up against. Shout out Pat Tillman. Arizona. Okay, I was just gonna say it's probably West Virginia or UCLA. I feel like those are the only tier 3 teams we've seen so far. But for the first time, we get Arizona, and how fitting is this? Arizona State. What more could we ask for? A beautiful sight to see. This guy does like to pass the ball quite a bit. It's nice we'll have that 4-2-5, 3 high defense. Let's go Sun Devils. And offensively here, I'm not entirely sure. I mean, I do like the looks of some of their doubles flex. I think we're going to try some of these out a little bit. Got some good runs, got some good passes. We haven't really run too much gun doubles yet this year. And this one looks pretty good. So we'll see if we can get something going here. See kind of what his defense is looking like. 3 down. He's got quite a few guys in the box here, but I still don't hate the looks of this for a run. If we could have just got right through that gap, I love the looks of it for a run. But yeah, you might have noticed we had quite a lot. Our run percentage shot up quite a bit, because by the time you guys are seeing this, we did some streams with the Rice Owls to unlock their offensive playbook. So obviously we're running the ball a lot with Rice, and we should have it unlocked by now, actually. We can get this in here. Go ahead and green catch that, maybe break a tackle there to our tight end. Nice little rollout, nice little find by Cutter Boley. But yeah, so we should have the Rice playbook unlocked. We'll be seeing some more gameplays using that playbook with some other teams is going to be the idea. I mean, I got quite a few teams written down already that I think would work pretty good for that offense. That's just something we're going to... Oh, gosh, our slot receiver. Not the best blocking. Not the best blocking on that one from our guy. Yeah, that's something I'm glad they added to the game this year. I think that's going to add a fun little wrinkle into Road to the CFP in general. Oh, A, wide open again. Find our tight end, Mr. Anderson. Cooks him on that in route. Good find by Boley. And I'm trying to get better at stepping up in the pocket sometimes, too. Because I really do feel like I have a very bad habit. Oh, those are some interesting plays here in this trio. Of just stepping back in the pocket constantly. I'm going to try this RPO over to Harris. Over to the right here. Yeah, we can go ahead and throw that. Let's see if we can get some blocks from our outside boys. Good work, good work. I'm really trying to like step up and actually take some time, try to make some reads, let plays develop a little bit more, because I do think I've really gotten bad about that. All right, let's go back to some doubles. I mean, the dig under looks pretty good. Can we just go right back to Y sail? Sure. Actually going to stem Anderson down 1. So drag here. I actually kind of hate that, but we're here now. We'll take the quick one to our halfback, cut it up, just get something. We're okay, just taking 4 yards on a first down there. I'm seeing some things in this run game. I feel like we've had some potential to break them if we get these blocks to hold up. Just need the blocks to hold up a little bit, and we've got some potential in this run. Do we want to go... what else do we got? I really don't love the counter runs. I don't really want to go to an RPO. Wing flex? Wing flex. We're going to stick with the run, but we do have that mesh spot as an option out of this here too. But for this one, let's just keep this a run and just get absolutely pancaked. Just get absolutely leveled up front. Our right guard, what a beast. Takes it in. Arizona State strikes first. Yeah, we're starting with the offensive playbook of Rice, and then maybe a Service Academy, maybe Colorado. There's a few options. There's a few things we'll be able to do. From there. He's coming out in some wing trio. We're going to be in some 4-2-5 3 high. We're going to be in some 4-2-5 even, trying out the cover 2 match that they've got in there. Go with that Texas stunt. Hold him up enough for me to come blast him with that hit stick. Good work there, boys. We're going to do that same kind of thing here. And Fafita's trying to show him that we're in a cover 2, but we're not actually in a cover 2, silly boy. Go get another hit stick. It's because we're in a cover 2 shell. Is tray open? Is that something we can try cover 2 match on? I mean, I really do want to try it. I'm gonna just to try it. I don't know if it's gonna be good against this specifically, but I don't hate the idea. I'm gonna try getting up on a safety. I should have done a stunt here. See if I can get one off in time. I cannot. And we're gonna take this deep one. How in the world did he get that one even off? Oh, well, we didn't have a stunt in there, so that didn't help anything. We can go to, what are we in here? Cover 6? Why is this? Oh, this is all messed up. Oh, this is all messed up. He's going to have that deep shot over to the left. I was way too concerned about that. Way too concerned about that. We were all in shambles there. We go cover 6. See why? It didn't actually change. It kept us in our cover 2 match. What in the world is going on? I tried to audible there. And it just didn't. Just nothing happened. Go make a tackle. Good. Take it to the second quarter. I definitely see some potential in that. In that double. What am I saying? I'm in double cloud now. I see some potential in. He was throwing that right at number 15, by the way. In that cover 2 match, we just have to practice with it a little bit more. Know what we got to do. But I like that idea of using one of the deep halves, and then kind of working our way back from there. So let's move this third over here. You can go over here just a little bit. And keep that Texas stunt. We got to try to watch the middle here with Mr. Rawls. Or he'll just throw it right at my face. That's fine too. Did our stunt get reset here? Kind of looks like it. It did indeed. Why does that happen? Don't know. Couldn't tell you. We're a little late on that hit stick, but we're getting some good hits. We like that. And now our stunt is back. Sure, man. I mean, we could definitely put our flats down a little bit. Like move this cloud flat down on the halfback side, just to take that away. And hope he goes and makes a tackle. Good. Now let's go to a little bit of man. To our cover 0 shell here. Come down here. Gotta watch the... Oh, I thought I was on the halfback. I was on the tight end, apparently. Well, that's good to know. We're learning. We're trying to figure things out here. Let's see. What? Wasn't I on the halfback? I don't know, man. Click on Superman dive. Just trying to do too much on defense. Trying to do way too much on defense. But Arizona answers back. Ties us up at 7. Dang. And we actually have some really good looking empty in here too that I kind of want to go to a little bit just to test it out. We haven't really done any empty this year yet either. You know what? Let's do it. Let's just try a little empty trips tight end. Probably not the smartest idea. I mean, he's got single high. Okay, so he just audibled out of that. Let's see. What did we go to here? I mean, B just absolutely cooked him. Harris. Just need a little bit better ball by our quarterback, and that's just a touchdown. Just an absolute touchdown if that's a better throw. But we'll take that. That was still a nice play to get this one started. Let's try the flood play out of here now. I'm going to take Y. We're going to stem him up. Maybe just once. Go with that flood over to the left. We had... Oh, he used her that good. Oof, I did not expect... Is that a D tackle he got back there with? I did not expect his user to be able to get out there. Pretty good user play by him, but we're able to click on and get underneath that somehow, some way. Nice lucky break for us. Let's go back to a run play here. Looks like he is going to be in some man coverage. And the boys up front just doing work here for the Sun Devils. 1st and 10 at the 11. We want... I could stay in some flanker close. We could try this out a little bit here after the 2-minute warning. I just saw we have a play. Devils slot cross, Devils bench. Now this Devils bench looks an awful lot like the Hawaii bench. I don't know what makes it a little more devilish. But I don't hate the looks of it here. Take B really quick, gets open on that out route and takes it across the goal line. Thank you for the help to that Arizona defender. Arizona State answering right back. Did get lucky. Did 100% get lucky on that throw over the middle, but we take those. Touchdown, Sun Devils. I'm pretty much just going to be staying in our cover 3 double cloud with the flats. Oh my gosh, I thought there's no way he's actually throwing that to me. And he did. And he might be gone here. McGrew, somebody. I just thought there was no chance he was actually throwing that with my user right there, but I was mistaken. I was sorely mistaken there. So, I mean, I think if we keep up this defense, though, I think there's a good chance we'll get him here. And try to his halfback. Get your foot down. We even clicked on and greened it. Man. I actually think it might be better. I should have done a 2-man stunt here with our D tackles. But I do think we have to contain against Fafita. We're going right back to mesh spot. It's wide open. Our hook on the left just nowhere to be found there. Don't know what's going on with that. Let's shade underneath. Throw some contains. Left Tom 2-man stunt. We'll have our hard flats, and then we get bullied up front. We had our chance on that one he threw at us. Other than that, he just kind of picked us apart on that drive. We still got a minute and a half. We still got 3 timeouts. I'm still feeling okay that we'll... Oh, what? He's T-posing with a football in his wrist. But I'm still feeling pretty okay about us being able to get some stops here eventually. He's going onside kick here. I guess he just doesn't want us to clock him for the rest of the half, maybe. Only thing I'm really thinking of here, but we'll take that because it is his ball to start the second half. We don't want to get like too aggressive or crazy here. We do want to make sure, I mean, who cares? We do want to try to make sure this is the last drive before half, but it's not a huge deal. So he just pressed. Is this actually man? Oh, we have our halfback there. He dropped off of that. We can take it with Mr. Brown, pick up our first down, move the sticks. We're okay with that. And lest we forget, we do have Bunch Strong Nasty here too. So we can go back to one of our favorite plays, Dagger. Just a great play. Pass lead this inside to B. Click on. We gotta green it though. But that was there. That was a good effort, a good attempt. Only thing, we don't really have a corner strike out of here. Not like a tight open. Flop post? Something like this maybe? That was a heck of an attempt. Heck of an attempt by the boys there. I just couldn't quite come down with it. Take a quick one to A. Pick up that first down to Anderson. Beautiful. Nice and easy. 154 yards for Cutter Boley so far in this first half. Well, at the 18. See, this is kind of what I was talking about, though. We are going a little bit too fast. But I do think there's a decent chance he's just going to make a mistake at some point. Oh, cut it up. Oh my goodness, the pancake. Hope you're hungry for breakfast, young man, because pancakes are served, and Arizona State gets back in there quickly. But now Arizona's got some time. We'll see. Hopefully enough time to make a mistake. Hopefully. Let's see if he's just going back to that mesh play. He is indeed. He is indeed, and the El Paso stunt's going to get in there and bring him down. Now, 2nd and 16. Let's go do a Tampa 2. Left Tom 2-man and contains. It's something to hopefully watch. Wow. Wow. Devastating. I mean, we got away with one on our drive earlier, too, so I can't really say a whole heck of a lot. I don't know, do I need to put, like, some hard flats or something? Do I need to be shading underneath? Maybe we set our flats on, like, 5 or 10, because I feel like they're just dropping back a little bit too far. Yeah, I'm going to go flats on 10. El Paso stunt. See if we can't get him here. I mean, he certainly loves to throw to his tight end, loves throwing these balls out quick. So hopefully our 10-yard flat can get out there. Nope, it can't. Maybe we just even need him on 5. He's really just taking these checkdowns pretty frequently. I mean, I'll try him on 5. Oh, I didn't stunt. Let's just do a Tom 2-man. Ah, he's going. Oh my gosh, and we were there. I'm so bad at tackling. It's crazy. Go 2-man stunt with contains. Gonna come down here with the rolls. We're trying some 5-yard flats. I'm mainly just watching if there's an RPO to 14. I mean, it could be another halfback direct, but I'd be kind of surprised if it was. I don't know. I don't know where he was trying to throw that, but the stunt gets in there at least. Are we going right back to it? Kind of what it looks like. We could try some 3 double sky, just something a little bit different. Oh, did I call cover 4 here? I didn't mean to if I did. No, okay. There's something a little bit different, but see, I just don't like that we have to watch. This seam on the right is going to be so open that that's a concern, but we do need somebody on the flat. Because he loves just dumping it down to his halfback. It's a pretty constant thing he's been going to here. I think we're going to go with the Tampa 2. 16 seconds. Going to some empty. Yeah, I think just a stock Tampa 2. Get the 2-man stunt. Throw some contains out there. Yeah. And we're just going to stay over here to watch if it is a quarterback run. You kind of have to watch that. Oh, I thought we baited him. We baited him into a hit stick, though. Finally. Finally. We were landing so many big hits on this young man. There's no way he's not quitting after that. Then that was definitely, I wouldn't challenge that. That was 100% a fumble. So I don't know what he's doing here. It's his ball coming out of half, too. Unless we pull off some miracle, it's not like we're scoring before halftime. But that was 100% a fumble because that boy got rocked. Oh my goodness, did that guy get cracked. Okay, well, we have 8 seconds. Maybe we can just try something deep out of Tripp's tight end here. But I thought for sure, made it look like I was following that. Drop back to the a little more intermediate one. I thought we were picking that off, but that works too. That is a-okay too. But you need you just like on a streak. We can block him. And we have to untarget somebody here too. Oh, and he was coming through on a blitz. Let's just go. Oh, hold on. Timeout. For a second, I thought we were just straight up out of there. I thought we were just gone there for a second. So he's staying in. Not exactly sure what this is. I mean, this isn't like a prevent. I don't think. Maybe we can get X. See, we're just not quite going to have the time for it. Unless we pull off some miracle, it's not like we're scoring. We do have X, though. Can Boley hit that? Unbelievable. Unbelievable, Arizona State. Boley rolling out to the right on the run, hits the deep crosser, cut it back inside, and take it in for a gosh dang touchdown. That's how we do it, Sun Devils. I meant to change my shirt. I don't have an Arizona State one. I have a UL Monroe one. Colors were close enough. Totally forgot. Just hit me now. Who cares, though? Look at that. All that pressure coming right at him on the run. Finds his guy wide open. That's how we close out a half, boys. Hit stick fumble, bomb for a touchdown. Let's go. I do want to try that cover 2 match more, but not really against like a wing trio type look. I don't love it. I don't love the thought of it against that. Maybe like a 2x2 type of set. I'll be a little bit more willing to go with that. But against an offense like this, I don't love the idea of it. I do love the idea of our flat Smith getting back and making a freaking play for us, though. That I do love. And I switched up to the third to try to take that away. I didn't even have to. Gave up something deep there anyway. And that might be it for our Arizona friend. And indeed, it is. Ooh, that was an exciting one, man. That was an exciting one. A good back and forth game there up until right before halftime. I mean, 8 seconds left at the end of the first half. Get that hit stick, get that fumble, get a chunk of yards on that first play because he just left it wide open. And somehow Cutter Boley makes just a preposterous throw on the run. Finds the wide receiver wide open, make a few moves, make a few people miss. What an effort. What an effort by Cutter Boley. What an effort from the boys in general. Arizona State done off the board. I mean, a solid, I do like, I'm not the biggest empty guy. But that empty trips tight end, I think, has got some merit. Even if you're not doing too many hot routes and things, the stock plays in that are really good. A big threat to have in an empty is being able to run with your quarterback. Not sure you want to do that with Arizona State with Cutter Boley. But still, overall, just a fantastic game by Arizona State. So for our freshman season here, I do want to note something that you will not be seeing games 12 or the playoff games during campus tour. Those are going to be for the Rice Owls, because as of the recording this, I have 4 more wins to get with Rice to unlock that playbook. So we got 1 more regular season game and 3 playoff games, and hopefully we're going to win a national championship and unlock that playbook at the same time. Fingers crossed. You guys would probably know by now. If you watch the live streams, I am going to be putting together the streams and all the games into one video that's going to come out Friday. So this is coming out Tuesday. Yes. So if you did miss the streams, I'll have all the games put together in one long video that's coming out on Friday of us unlocking that Rice playbook. Then pretty much every Friday after that, it's either going to be a playbook review or us using different playbooks with different teams, trying to unlock different playbooks with different teams, all that sort of fun stuff. So Arizona State done, Arizona State off the board. What a game, what a win. Hope you guys enjoyed that one. We will be back next time with the Oregon Ducks. Quack, 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 birds of a feather, fly together, flying V. Might be a lot of Mighty Ducks references in there, but I will see you guys then. Until then, take it easy.